The parliamentary process of approving the new European Commission is close to its end. Over the last 2 weeks, the competent parliamentary committees heard and questioned all 27 commissioners proposed and designated by the Member States and the newly elected President of the European Commission, Jean-Claude Juncker. All but one have been approved. I am joined by Manfred Weber, the chairman of the EPP Group, and we would like you to comment and evaluate the situation. Are you satisfied so far with the process?
Well, absolutely, yes. It is an important right of the European Parliament to make this hearings process, to check all of the candidates, whether they are able to do the job on the European thinking or not. Well, the general headline perhaps is that we have now a democratic elected commission, because it's the first time that we had a top candidate during the election campaign. The people had a say to decide whether they want to have Schulz or they want to have Juncker in the lead. The normal procedure, like we have on national level, that the people are deciding about who is leading the government, is now as well on European level the case. And so that is a big success for Europe.
How bad was this Slovenian candidate Bratusek? Because it was the only one rejected by the members.
I personally was not present during the hearing of the candidate Bratusek, but the reaction from the colleagues in the EPP group was really very strong and very clear that she simply failed. There was not a proper answer, there was not a clear answers about the questions, there was not enough knowledge about what is the content of the political field she should work on.
But how her replacement will delay the inauguration of the new commission? Is there a chance to be delayed it, or normally the parliament can vote the 22nd of October as it was initially planned?
Well, the 1st of November, the start of the new commission is important. We need a new commission. We need the momentum of this new start. And therefore, we are working on this 1st of November. But the most important question is all the candidates must be ready for that job. But it's now in the hand of the Slovenian government. The next step to propose a new commissioner, and then we will have an additional hearing.
During the hearings, there were expressed some doubts about some of the candidates. Just to quote Cañete or Moscovici. What do you think about this? Was that important to go in depth of each of the candidate commissioner?
I think everything is allowed. During a hearing you could ask everything, because we are talking about a responsibility which is a very high responsibility to be commissioner in a European Commission. So everything is allowed, and every commissioner has to answer in a proper way. So this was a fair process, this was okay. And at the end, the hearings are more needed to check whether somebody is able to do the job, whether somebody could deliver a vision for Europe in his portfolio, and not so much on the content of political approach, because the base for the political approach for the next 5 years was already delivered by Jean-Claude Juncker in his speech in the European Parliament.